Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Amnesia the Dark Descent. Where we left off last is I could not figure how to open those doors. Let's get right back into this game. Sure you guys will be able to hear me a lot better as soon as this music doesn't play as loud. But anyways, that's besides the point. You guys came here to see a good episode of Amnesia again. Where we left off was trying to figure out how to get to these doors to open. I looked up the reason how to get them open is I was not paying attention very well. I did everything right, got that working like it's supposed to be. I just needed to go back up here. And I got plenty of lantern oil to get up here. Ooh, the game's lagging just a little bit, that's not good. I'm gonna get stuck on everything, ain't I? Get off of it. We left off pretty much was right here. I finally got out of this sewer with a backslashing monster was. Apparently I had running speed of 1,000. There we go. Just that simple. Why couldn't I have thought about that? Who knows?
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
I'd like to see you go and try to stop me. My name ain't Daniel, it's Slasher, and I am stubborn to the bone.
Daniel, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you, I knew I could do it myself too. Let's go left first. What was that? Who's splish splashing in here? Somebody wanting a piece of coal? Oh, I know where that's going. Why am I scared that... No! Don't fall in. Boop. Alright. He can't get to me. Transfer it. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer to the departure, as there is nothing but burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. This is a bad time.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Alright, so apparently I'm a good guy. Or in some case. Don't like my odds, but left took me somewhere first time. Huh. Let's close that. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands beginning to lift and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contented their next step. Man, that's why it ain't even worth it. That poor lady. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my person? Is that what it did? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go. Left was not worth it. Character's like he's gonna pass out. Alright.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
The arsonist kept crying as he slowly lowered on and off the Empire. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. He could make him forget anything, or make him forget again. Alright. This ain't fun. This is not fun. That wasn't there before. Was it? These poor people. Even if they did this stuff, they don't deserve it. Uh-oh. Last time something like this happened, a monster was coming after me. Oh my gosh. That is like the most brutal way to die. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs has lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. This is just worse than what they're doing. Sure, rape ain't a good thing, but this is just worse. Man, this just happened to these people. This is unforgiving. What if I could... No, I better not try. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly invalid. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terrors of decapitation. Could have said decapitation, been better. I can't stress enough that the importance of the restraints of the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fitness of violence when their strength exceeds their expectations. Powerless. If proper care has been put into breaking the victims, this should not be a problem, but it also hinders the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, preceded by the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of precision is the infused terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it, when applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will provide more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain is doses, if possible with breaking and letting the body settle. If you were to whip or cut the victim, striking once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to proceed with the weight and stature of the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect, and the victim does not behave as expected. It is likely that all will be for nothing. I don't even know how to say that. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try later. Alright, so you're making them forget on purpose. Is it you, my love? I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic Sutan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagles fear me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Is this a genie lamp? No, it's not. Picked up some string. I gotta admit, this is one cool base. I would love to see this recreated in like Minecraft or something. Nave. It's a fear that I'm gonna have to do something with that one.
Good to see you. You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
I got a box. I'll head back over there if I can find a bucket. Tinderbox. Nothing there. Tinderbox there. Nothing there. And there's this. Alright. We'll read that last. See if there's anything else here. Oh, healing potion, and I can't see. There's different pieces of the orb. They won't stay together. I wonder why. Alright, light back on. Nothing up there. Wherever this is. Weird sounds. And this. Weird taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How enlightening a man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the other worlds beyond. Wagner claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he could, or he too can help. If he could grant success, it would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him, and my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Envious is the most hopeless feeling, but I must restrain it. I shall prepare for his release. A release Agrippa won't without killing him. Winger told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, Vey, and Templar. A poisoning fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from the large specimen. The chore seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The veil could be extracted as usual from any organizing human victim's blood. I just need a larger amount to distill. It's proper. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will provide more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the world with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the section in the water dwelling canine. I will have to address Werner with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a proper prepared well should survive it to contain it. Alright. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spewed their politics at each other, others while I set quality in place. Recently forgot once in a while some will notice me and lose themselves in a silent chord before regaining their sense. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to find this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places. They too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by Agonish. Alright. Simply a madman. Chore entrance. Do I have to read everything? This is so Resident Evil vibe right now.
"15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh man.
No time to spare. have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
No. Is there a way I could choose not to?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
No. I'm so sorry.
Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
My guy's enjoying this. So I think. It's just terrible. I don't got the knife. I can only imagine I gotta cut him. After men have secured the prisoner, the ritual begins. Watch, the Shadow's probably gonna be the good guy and I'm the bad guy. Shadow's just trying to stop me from the evil. Chore, main hall. This is just terrible. I'm not even moving.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh, that scared me. That really scared me. The forager stood absolutely still. The casket has been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just a moment. His knees jerked. He felt blood trickle down his legs, and pain. He had felt slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eyes had been returned and had begun to leak. I'm gonna say damaged. How about that? This game is a jerk. jump scares at the least moment. Like, why would that scare me? I should have expected it. Can I go in? I should have walked in there. Wounded and bleeding quite badly. I should have expected more. It hurt me. Glad I didn't die, because I'd be pretty sad if I died to that. Out of all things. Piece of the orb. How many pieces do I need to get? No idea what that was. Is it after me? It is. Oh. What is it? Oh, it's you! Nope, get on the other side. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha. He ain't getting me. How'd you even get out of the water? I shouldn't have left that rope down for you. Huh. $200, I'll take it. Try to. Alright, I'm gonna die, pretty sure. I can't walk very well. Don't make that sound, game. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Alright, I'm definitely dead. Alright. There's a cow. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. He screamed of pain, echoed inside the brass chamber, and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Alright. Can I cook this? Ow. I hope I'm not doing something evil here. That's cool. Hope I was supposed to do that. Get off of me, infestation. that somehow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go, 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 go. Ah! No, this ain't the time to do that. This ain't the time to do that.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowledgeably and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest. And final act of mercy. This ain't mercy at all. Well, the only thing is I'm gonna get some mercy from this monster. Otherwise, I'm boned. I have no lantern oil, so I can't go through. Let's see. A few cuts and bruises, I'm fine. Oh, he didn't break through the door. Knowing that he could break through the other doors like it was nothing. Why not this one? Oh. I saw that, it scared me. I hope I didn't miss anything back at the bowl. I didn't see a orb piece laying on the ground. Oh, I thought he was after me. Graceful monster. Please look away and don't come after me. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Beyond the point is, I don't know if I have all the orbs pieces. I think it was like 7 I'm supposed to get. I only got 5. Even if I get all these pieces of the orb, where am I supposed to go? Like, if I'm supposed to go to the spot where I had the tar, I don't even know how to get back to there. Let alone get out of here. What is this? Have I been in here? Oh, yeah, I've been in here. We'll give it one more good go. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I bypassed the bull by accident. Bypassed some of the bull. Alright, that was just a walk around. Alright, I guess there's nothing else here then. I'm sure there's something at the bull, but if there is, I'll come back. guess I'm not staying here any longer. My guy's insanity can't go no higher. Sorry, picking top P. I hope the stuff I'm doing is not getting me like a bad ending or something. Or if there is multiple endings. I don't know, it's a video game, of course it's gonna be multiple endings. Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. I bet. Come on, Daniel, let's do this.
You again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright, so there is alternate ending. It's when I can just go do the orb and just kill him, or I can save this guy. Huh. What do I want to choose? Well, I got all the pieces of the orb, I think. I don't know what else I need, though. Something else is added to my memo. Agatha, the dying man wants a specific toxin made to save him. Or tonic. One note speaks of the mixture made with 3 ingredients. The remaining orb pieces can be found in the chore. The pedestal in the channel has a description what the orb can fit in. An orb needs to enter the inserium is shattered. Pieces lies shattered in the torture rooms. Of course I missed an orb piece. Can I make the tonic?
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important...
Oh, I'm sorry, you're trying to say something. Yeah, I'm gonna get your orb pieces. I'm pretty sure the last piece I needed was from the bull. I don't know what all I needed to get, though. Guess maybe I did miss a piece at the bull. Maybe it was, like, hidden. Alright, let's do this. There's nothing at this orb, it's gonna be like natural gameplay. I walk back and forth trying to figure out what I need. And if I can't figure out how to save him, well, I guess I'll save right here and I will record a second ending. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll get the pieces for both the endings and I'll record both endings for you guys. Second ending might be a little bit shorter, but who cares? One of the pieces to the thing. Do I have to hit all those? banned from a poisonous mushroom. Well, I guess there's one good point about coming back in here. Hi, Mr. Bull. Yep, right here's that ore piece. It'd be my luck, that monster thing is in here. I missed that monster though. Oh, look at that, tinderbox. I already know I failed at getting them all. Alright, guess I gotta search around here a little bit more. Gotta find the rest of those pieces. Should give me a mark or something to like what all I needed. But you wanna bet I fall down that, I'm dead. I'm amazed I haven't died just from my own stupidity. Died by the monster. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, there's gotta be something I missed in here. Came up with these ideas was just sick. I know it's torture in the old days, it's wrong, not wrong, but still shows you what humankind's come up to. Man, I wish I had there's some type of cheat that you could just instantly tell where he is. I'm so afraid he's gonna get me. Or if I got it, all the pieces I need.
No, don't kill her.
Sorry. Do you have to scream? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. That's what I meant. I'm surprised I haven't got to get myself killed by this own stupidity. So I got 6 pieces of the orb. Okay, maybe there's only 6. I missed the monster. I don't want no trouble. make that sound. He's not near me. I don't think he is. Alright, I think I got everything in here. So I don't see nothing else I can grab. Nave. No, what? Well, come on. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. If it doesn't load, then it's gonna suck, because I'm gonna have to reload it back up and try to, I don't know, figure something else out for this. Make this a part 2, I guess. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and hope for you guys to watch the next episode.